Hey guys, what is up? Today I'm going to tell you how buying one rental property netted me over $100,000 over the course of about 3 years. So let's go back in time a little bit. This was right when my partner and I were getting started in real estate investing. We were aspiring real estate investors because we didn't have a property under our belt at that point. We wanted to scale up, buy as many rental properties as possible over the course of, let's just call it 10 years. That was kind of our initial goal, 10 years, 100 properties. But we needed to start somewhere. We needed to get that first property. So I had had some experience in real estate as an agent. I probably had about 60 transactions under my belt at that point, and I felt very comfortable on that side of it, but I had never invested in a property. I was definitely a little scared to put my own money at risk. I was scared to purchase a foreclosure, especially at auction, and I was not sure how to manage a rehab. All these things were kind of standing in my way a little bit, and I kind of had a mental holdup about these things. If I didn't move forward and if we didn't purchase a property, we'd still be stuck at 0 instead of having 1. And it really was all about building momentum. We wouldn't have any momentum if we didn't have our first property. So there are definitely some things along the way that needed to happen to make this all come true. First of all, I think my partner was super important in this. His financial knowledge, his knowledge of already owning some rental properties, his connections, especially in the finance arena. It's valuable to have someone that's on your team and that's aligned with the same goals. I think if I had been doing this by myself, it never would have happened, or it would have happened at a much smaller scale. Second was the contractor. Even though the contractor we hired only did work on this one job because I ended up firing him, we still needed the rehab to be done. So without a contractor, it wouldn't have gotten done. And even though we had to fix a second time what they did the first time, you still need a contractor. Thirdly, you need a tenant, and we found a tenant. We still have them to this day in the same property. And we had a lender. We needed to do that cash out refinance once we stabilized the property. So it takes a team to really put a deal together like this. And I didn't have any experience across this whole span of work that needed to be done. But at some point you just have to jump in and learn as you go. So even though we had some issues, the contractor did not do a great job. We blew past some budgets and timelines, all that kind of stuff. We learned so many important lessons that have served us well to this day. So you really just do need to get out there and just get in the trenches, start doing the work. You'll figure it out. You're going to learn a lot. So I think the moral of the story is you need to get started. To go from 0 to 1 is a big deal. You're going to learn the most going from 0 to 1. And now that's given us a lot of momentum. We went from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. We now have 25 total units under management, and we're still looking to grow. That would not have happened without buying that first deal, and that's why I've been able to put $100,000 to the better on my net worth, just because we did that first deal. So if you're having trouble getting from 0 to 1, you're kind of stuck, you feel like maybe mentally you just can't quite get there, even though you have some knowledge, I'd encourage you to jump in, and you're going to learn as you do. If you need some help, please drop a comment below. I'm happy to help any way I can, offer you any advice or resources. So I will see you guys in the next video. Happy investing. Later.